Local singer Jeremy Messersmith performs for the first time at the Walker Center's Rock the Garden this weekend. His new album is Heart Murmurs. Here to perform Ghost for us is Jeremy Messersmith.
I know I may not look like much. Guess the years have been a little rough. I'm not worried, no, I've got it planned. I wanna be your one-night stand. We'll check into a dive motel. Carpets worn and the curtains smell. TV's old, wallpaper bland. I wanna be your one-night stand. Oh, we'll get drunk on a box of wine. Oh, making love underneath the vacancy sign. You don't have to meet my folks. I won't bore you with my stupid jokes. I'm just a guy with a minivan. I wanna be your one-night stand. Oh, we'll get drunk on a box of wine. Oh, making love underneath the vacancy sign. So let's leave the kids at home. You wear that blouse, I'll wear cheap cologne. Throw away our wedding bands. I wanna be your one-night stand.
Welcome back. You are listening to Jeremy Messersmith, and you are watching the Fox 9 Buzz on what appears to be a sunshine-filled, at least this camera.
Yeah, this spot right there.
And Jeremy's hoping that it's nice weather too, because you're just back from Europe. Mm-hmm. And thanks for being here this morning.
Well,
thank you for having me.
That was
Thank
such
you.
a fabulous way to wrap us into
and the song
show.
wasn't Ghost, it was actually One Night Stand.
Yeah,
Just
I want to be
beautiful.
your one-night stand.
Right.
Yeah. Probably the best love song I've ever written.
Well, and it's one of those songs when you listen to the whole thing, you have to chuckle if you're actually listening to the words. And do you like that? Because I watched a couple of videos of it this morning, one in Great Britain from just recently, where people were out loud laughing. I mean, it was like almost a comedy bit. Was that okay?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very fun. I mean, really the best reaction you can get from someone when you're playing music is anything, you know. So if they're laughing, if they're crying, great, I'll take whatever I can get.
As long as they're not walking
to know
out.
that.
Yeah, but as long as they're not walking out or talking with someone.
Okay.
Then it's
Perfect.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you are here because you are going to be part of Rock the Garden. Walker started it back in 1998. Okay, Jeremy, you've been big for a long time. This is your first time at Rock the Garden.
Why?
Why haven't you been there before? What took so long?
You know, I'm going to say that music is kind of a weird thing, and it's much like stand-up comedy, where you have to be really, really terrible for about a decade before you start getting any good. So I've finally now reached the point where I can hold my own in front of a crowd, and so they finally asked me to play.
Nice. So you were part of this Grammy camp? What's that all about?
Oh yeah, well I recently joined the Recording Academy.
Okay.
And we're doing an event this evening at Minneapolis-St College of Music, where we're
Lovely.
going to be working with a bunch of aspiring singer-songwriters, music business people. And
So now that you're no
help them
longer
out.
terrible, you can take part in all this.
Yeah, they think I'm qualified to dispense advice to people. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Is the music industry one of those that you really do have to learn much of it, though, by being in it? You know, because you can have somebody come and you're coming tonight to talk with aspiring folks, and you'll give them some things to watch out for, but I think a lot of it is the hard knocks, isn't it?
I think so. I mean, I think my biggest piece of advice to people who want to have a career in music, you know, if you want to learn how to make a record, just make a record, you know, and then just make a bunch of them. If you want to learn how to manage a band, just find a band
do it.
and offer
Get
to
out there and
manage
do
it.
it.
Yeah, just do it. It's really a lot of real world experience. It's kind of hard to teach it in school.
Now, your new album is called Heart Murmurs, and it's available now at select locations. What locations can you find it?
Oh, you can find it at
Anywhere.
Electric Fetus. I think you can find it. I don't know, probably iTunes, Spotify.
It's on the Spotify.
Yeah.
Does anyone
was gonna
buy
say.
records anymore? Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm guessing you hope so.
Right.
yeah,
Maybe.
sure. I don't know.
Occasional one. It's called Heart Murmurs.
Yeah.
Why the title?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess first off, I named it after my ticker, and also, it's a record of love songs, and I liked the idea of, Murmur being kind of a whisper and a secret, and that's where it came from.
And I'm sure you're an inspiration to a lot of people, but who are some of your influences in music?
Oh, probably my biggest ones are, maybe the very ordinary ones that everybody has. My parents were both musical. I had band teachers growing up. Beatles, the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Bjork, same as everybody.
Without the pigtails, though.
yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
You just came back from Europe, and you went you and your manager, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you had a bunch of dates. How'd it go? And do you have a good time?
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'd never been to Europe before, and I was really, really kind of enchanted by not so much the old buildings, but the train system. I fell in love with the train system in Europe. It's just incredible.
Because it's easy to get
It's
around.
so easy. It's
Yeah.
wonderful, and it's so much better than flying. It was just great. The shows were really fun as well. Oddly enough, I think it's because of my last name. I did really well in Berlin
Yeah,
for some
a little
reason.
bit
So
German.
a little
I'd imagine
German
that.
something there, but it was great.
Well, good. Well, welcome back.
Yeah.
Again, Jeremy's new album called Heart Murmurs is available right now. It is out there. You really should get it. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
And he's at Rock in the Garden tomorrow at the Walker Arts Center. For ticket information, just go to our website, myfox9.com.
Have a great time. Stay dry if you can.
Yeah, is it gonna
'Cause
rain
I
on
know
it?
last year out there it was a mud pit.